Hello there. So this is how I find so many pro lineups so easily. And I also want to cover a little bit of controversy where people kind of accused me of stealing other people's lineups and calling it as my own. So we'll get there. And first of all, I want to show you the tool. The tool is called CS Demo Manager. And I'm assuming you guys are intelligent enough to kind of install it yourself. I don't have to make an installation tutorial. Hopefully, I will if I have to. Then let's say I've already analyzed this game. So I'll show you how easy it is for me. So I go to see match and then I just click on grenades and then I click on finder and I have smoke here, right? Now, a golden tip for you guys, usually the best nades are thrown by the team IGLs. So I'm going to go with Major. Now I'm going to look over here. This one I already know. This seems a bit interesting. So let's have a look over there and learn this. Now I can either copy position and try it immediately, but let's watch. And I'm not going to be making any cuts in this video, and that's for a reason. So we do this, the game starts. I'm gonna speed this part a little bit till we come over here maybe. So you can see Major's here. He's lining up his smoke, I think. Yeah, that's how he smokes camera. That's a good Molotov for mid. Maybe I'll put a Turkish flag in next video and I'm going to call it like how Major takes mid. So you can see the smolly lands here, the smoke lands here. So it would save me so much time instead of going through the whole demo to find this lineup. So it's kind of easy. Now let's come to the controversy part, because I wanna go to the controversy part. So there was this Inferno Nade video which I made yesterday, I think, if this video goes today, hopefully. And so people thought like I copied some other guy's lineup. To be quite frank, like the guy was quite respectful. He was making a valid point. Sometimes you can feel that. But I want to show you that this iterations that you see, the Inferno Nade, was a part of a strat from my Inferno smoke bomb, but I thought it was too complicated, which I made on, I think, 15th, yeah. And which was a part of this B2 video, which was Banana. I was trying to find some cool nades for myself. So we are going to watch this and realize how I came up with that lineup. Now, for me, I really like to watch this, what do we say? The reason I make these demos sometimes is because sometimes when I'm finding lineups, it's actually quite easy. So I'm just going to skip over some time here. And you can see I'm trying to find some nade lineup from here that drops behind the half wall. So right now it's not from CT, right now it's from here. So I'm just trying to kind of figure out, like something that is going to land over here. So if I speed this up, hopefully I'll start throwing the, oh, it's paused, never mind. So hopefully I'll start throwing the grenades. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm missing a whole lot, but in my overlay, I can see something is going up, down. Finally, I figure it out where I need to aim, and that's what that is. So I do that. I do my lineup and stuff. So let's come over to this part. Now, this is where I start from the city part. Now, always remember when you're making a grenade lineup, it has to be easy. So you have to line up with something. And this is a very common spot to line up with. And now you will see that I'm not even doing shift throws right now. I'm doing jump throws. And there's a reason I have a Molotov currently equipped. And I think I finally landed this one, right? Yeah, I landed this one. So finally, I found the lineup which I was looking for is this one. So I landed the Molotov there. Now I need to land the smoke there as well after the molly, because that was part of my original strat video. So the point of the video is that I throw a Molotov, it lands here. Then I throw a smoke, it lands and covers it after like 3 or 4 seconds. And then I throw a nade, it blows up in the smoke. So any guy who is coming from close like this, like he gets exposed. And you throw a flash right behind it so your team can peek. So it was kind of a strat which I was developing, and but it was too complicated. So I just screwed with the idea and I just made the nade video upload. So we are going to see how I actually find the lineup as well. So let's just play it. And I'm just gonna go a little bit fast. So you can see now I need to find the nade lineup. If I just jump through in the same spot, nades don't have a similar trajectory. As you can see, it just explodes here, although it almost reaches there, but it doesn't bounce. So I need to run a little bit, right? So I try running up a little bit. So I'm aiming here, I throw it, and it's going a little bit up. So I need to aim a little bit down, right? So I just come here, I aim a little bit down. And you can see, still a little bit up. So I need to go more down. Again, from the same spot, I come a little bit more down. And you see there? And we are almost there. And I think this is the time. Yeah, this is the lineup which you see in the video as well, and the nade lands. And I'm really, really happy because not only is it landing, but it's landing like near the top surface. So when I throw my Molotov and I smoke it, even the boost gets smoked because it extinguishes there. And then when I throw the nade, it will just blow open. So I was very happy, but the timing was just in working out. So I just showed you guys the nade. So we come over here, and I'm going to just come over here, try to throw my nade again, make sure like I can land it consistently. Okay, that's when I realized that this lineup is good because it lands there. Then I tried all the three combos and like with the Molotov and the smoke. And it was a little bit hard, you know? And that's why I just said, just throw the grenade. So you throw the molly, you throw the smoke, you throw the grenade, and it should blow up in the smoke and you should pick. And that was that. So when I say I'm making my own lineups, I thought this is my lineup. I don't know if someone's already made this lineup because, you know, I still didn't receive any link. But if someone has and the lineup is really, really similar, I'm not copying it from him because I haven't seen it. Like I really worked to find the lineup because I had a set of problems which I tried to solve. The problem was I wanted to create this kind of Molotov smoke nade strat. And for that, I needed this half-wall nade to land from here or here. I figured both out. This was one part of the problem. This was the second part of the problem. So I solved both of my problems, but then realized that it's too tricky to do in a solo queue game. So I just showed you guys the nade from City because it's safer to throw it from here. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy more videos. Watch out for more.